In this episode, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of business needs scorecards. Lily, you've been doing some heavy lifting on this topic. What's the big picture here?
Absolutely, Sophia. Essentially, a business needs scorecard is a tool that helps organizations translate their strategic goals into actionable, measurable initiatives. Think of it as a roadmap, but instead of showing geographical locations, it shows the progress toward achieving specific business objectives. It's all about aligning individual efforts with the overall company vision. It's not just about what we want to achieve, but how we're going to get there and how we'll know when we've arrived.
So it's about more than just setting goals. It's about building a system to track progress towards those goals, right? Making sure everyone's rowing in the same direction.
Exactly. It's a framework for aligning individual efforts, departmental strategies, and the overall corporate vision. Imagine a company aiming to increase customer satisfaction. A business needs scorecard would outline specific, measurable actions like improving response times, increasing customer engagement through personalized interactions, or implementing a more robust feedback mechanism. Each action would have a target, a timeline, and a way to measure success.
That makes perfect sense. But what kind of metrics are we talking about here? Are we talking about purely financial metrics, or is it broader than that?
It's definitely broader than just financial metrics, Sophia. While things like revenue growth and profitability are important, a comprehensive scorecard considers a wide range of key performance indicators, KPIs. These can include customer satisfaction scores, employee engagement levels, market share, innovation rates, operational efficiency, and even sustainability metrics, depending on the organization's priorities. It's about understanding the multifaceted nature of success.
So, a company focused on sustainability might include metrics related to carbon footprint reduction or waste management, while a tech startup might focus on user acquisition and product development speed.
Precisely. The scorecard is tailored to the specific needs and strategic objectives of the organization. There's no one-size-fits-all approach. It's highly customizable, which is one of its strengths. The key is to identify the metrics that truly reflect the organization's success in achieving its strategic goals.
That's brilliant. It allows businesses to be hyper-focused on what really matters to them. It sounds almost too simple, yet so effective. What are some of the benefits of implementing a business needs scorecard?
The benefits are plentiful. First, it fosters better alignment across the organization. Everyone understands the strategic priorities and how their work contributes to the bigger picture. This leads to increased efficiency and reduced wasted effort. Second, it promotes accountability. By tracking progress against specific metrics, it becomes easier to identify areas needing improvement and celebrate successes along the way. Third, it facilitates better decision-making. The data provided by the scorecard offers a clear picture of the organization's performance, allowing for more informed and strategic choices.
So it's a bit like having a dashboard for your entire business, giving you real-time insights into its performance. That's powerful. What about challenges? Is it all sunshine and rainbows?
Well, Sophia, while the benefits are significant, implementing and maintaining a business needs scorecard does come with its own set of challenges. One common challenge is choosing the right KPIs. Selecting too many metrics can lead to confusion and overwhelm, while selecting too few might not provide a complete picture. Another challenge is ensuring the data used to track progress is accurate and reliable. Inaccurate data will lead to bad decisions.
And I bet keeping everyone updated and engaged with the scorecard is a challenge too, right? It's not just about creating it, it's about making it a living, breathing tool.
Absolutely. It requires consistent monitoring, regular review, and proactive communication. The scorecard shouldn't be a static document. It should be regularly updated to reflect changes in the business environment and strategic priorities. And regular communication is key to keeping everyone informed and motivated. Think of it as a living document, constantly evolving and adapting to the business needs. It also needs buy-in from all levels of the organization. If people don't understand the scorecard or its importance, it won't be effective.
This is fascinating. Let's talk about the implementation process. How does a company actually go about creating a business needs scorecard?
It's a structured process, Sophia. It usually begins with defining the organization's strategic goals. What are we trying to achieve? Then, we identify the key performance indicators that will measure progress towards those goals. After that, we establish targets for each KPI, setting ambitious yet realistic goals. Next, we develop a system for tracking and monitoring progress, often using data analytics tools. Finally, we establish a regular review process to ensure the scorecard remains relevant and effective. Think of it as a cyclical process, constantly evaluating and adjusting.
That sounds like a significant undertaking. Is there a specific methodology or framework that companies often use?
There isn't one single universally accepted methodology, Sophia. However, many companies adapt existing frameworks like the Balanced Scorecard, which incorporates perspectives beyond just financial metrics, or the Strategy Map, which visually represents the cause and effect relationships between different initiatives. The key is to find a framework that aligns with the organization's specific needs and culture.
It's interesting how adaptable this tool is. Let's talk about some real-world examples. Can you share some examples of companies that have successfully implemented business needs scorecards?
While I can't name specific companies due to confidentiality agreements, wink wink, I can tell you that companies across various industries have leveraged scorecards effectively. For instance, a large retailer might use a scorecard to track key metrics such as customer acquisition cost and average order value. Meanwhile, a manufacturing company might focus on metrics like production efficiency, defect rates, and on-time delivery. The beauty of the scorecard lies in its adaptability. It can be tailored to any industry or business model.
So, it's not just about the size of the company, but about the strategic goals. A small startup can benefit just as much as a multinational corporation. That's reassuring.
Exactly. The principles remain the same, regardless of size or industry. The key is to focus on the strategic goals and the KPIs that best reflect progress towards them.
Let's talk about potential pitfalls. What are some common mistakes companies make when implementing a business needs scorecard?
One common mistake is failing to involve key stakeholders in the process. A scorecard created in a vacuum is likely to fail. Another mistake is selecting inappropriate KPIs, either too many or too few, or metrics that are not truly indicative of progress towards strategic goals. Also, not establishing a robust system for data collection and analysis can lead to inaccurate or incomplete information, hindering effective decision-making. And finally, neglecting regular review and updates can lead to a scorecard that becomes outdated and irrelevant.
So, it's a collaborative effort requiring careful planning and ongoing maintenance. It's not a set-it-and-forget-it kind of thing.
Precisely. It requires commitment and consistent effort from all levels of the organization. It's an ongoing process of continuous improvement.
Let's talk about the future of business needs scorecards. Do you see any emerging trends or innovations?
Absolutely. One significant trend is the increasing use of data analytics and artificial intelligence to enhance the effectiveness of scorecards. AI-powered tools can automate data collection, analysis, and reporting, providing real-time insights and predictive analytics. This allows for more proactive decision-making and better anticipation of future challenges or opportunities. Another trend is the integration of scorecards with other business management systems, providing a more holistic view of organizational performance. This increased integration promotes a more comprehensive and effective approach to business strategy and execution.
So it's not just a standalone tool, but a central part of a larger integrated system for managing the business. That's really interesting.
Exactly. Think of it as the heart of a sophisticated business management system, providing the vital information needed to make informed decisions and drive strategic progress.
To summarize, business needs scorecards are a powerful tool for aligning business goals with actions, measuring progress, and fostering accountability. They require careful planning, collaboration, and ongoing maintenance, but the benefits in terms of improved efficiency, better decision-making, and enhanced organizational alignment are substantial. They're not a magic bullet, but they're a really effective tool for any organization looking to improve its performance and achieve its strategic goals.
Absolutely, Sophia. And remember, even the most meticulously crafted scorecard won't be effective unless everyone in the organization understands and buys into it. It's not just about the numbers. It's about a shared understanding of the company's vision and how each individual contributes to its success.
A great point, Lily. Speaking of shared understanding, I'm reminded of a joke. Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything.
That's a good one, Sophia. It's true, though, sometimes we need to break things down to their smallest components to understand the bigger picture. Just like with a business needs scorecard, understanding the individual components helps us understand the whole.
Exactly. And before we wrap up this insightful conversation, I want to leave our listeners with one final thought. Implementing a business needs scorecard isn't about creating a perfect, unchanging system. It's about creating a dynamic tool that adapts and evolves alongside your business. It's a journey, not a destination. Remember to embrace the process of continuous improvement.